I've been hearing people talking about New Year's resolutions, and to be honest, what I think about all these things I'm hearing people talk about, no, this year I'm gonna do this year I'm gonna do this, to my ears, it just sucks.
Taylor about to fucking flex.
You don't need the big things in life to be happy, man. You just gotta do what you love, Yeah. Roll a blunt, nigga, I'm about to space out. Ain't gon' lie, you my demons got me stressed out. Let them out on this girl, we about to make out, take out. I'ma bring her back up to my lake house. Yeah, I got so high I couldn't even see. Got some relief from all the pain that was tormenting me. Never let up on the ground of where I wanna be. Couple fans on my face right there up on a magazine. In the club up here sipping my usual. Then I realized my life kinda beautiful. Walked out the joint, then I looked to the sky, screamed that.
Coming from 2020 going into 2021, we had all these things that we had planned that we want to do in 2021. For example, I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. I wanted to start or to launch a new business in 2021. But honestly, 2021 just finished. It ended like that, and it was in 2022. 2022, I had the same types of goals, and honestly, there's somebody out there who's had goals that they've been planning to achieve in a new year that they haven't achieved for the past 5 or 6 years. Do you know why? That is because of wanting to always play it safe, because they are just too comfortable being comfortable. They don't want to feel any discomfort in order to go into what they really wanted to do, or what they really wanted to achieve in that new year. Yes, we make the New Year's resolutions, but every time that we talk of New Year's resolutions, every time I look at my social media and people are talking about New Year's resolutions and they've made all these resolutions they wanted to do in the year, it's just the same things they've been posting for the past 3 years, for the past 2 years, for the past 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, because they are just too comfortable being in the comfort zone, and they're just too comfortable playing by the rules. And honestly, it is time that we began to change. Like, it's time we began to act upon our New Year's resolutions. For example, it had to take me to lose my eyesight in 2022 in order for me to realize that I might wake up tomorrow and I might lose everything. And like, if I wanted to start my own YouTube channel, the right time to start was now. And if I wanted to launch a new business and I wanted to venture into a new business, it is time that I stopped playing by the rules and always wanting to be validated by people out there, and that I really needed to be a risk taker and also not just want to self-validate myself, but also challenge myself, set new challenges for myself. For example, going into 2022, I wanted to improve on my physical fitness. I wanted to start going to the gym. I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. I wanted to launch a new business. And these are 3 things that I achieved in 2022, but that are still in a phase where they're struggling to still be built up. And 2023, this year, I have the same resolutions, but at least I made the stand and I am taking the steps to grow these things that I had, these goals that I had set for myself. Why am I saying I have the same kinds of resolutions that I had 2022, 2023? It is in 2022. It is because I started these things when it was too late in 2022. But at least I made a stand and I stopped playing by the rules and from playing it safe, and I'm now risking it. I know I'm risking it somehow, because already I don't have to be self-validated. People don't have to validate me in order for me to feel that what I'm doing makes me comfortable or not. It is improving my YouTube channel, for example, is improving my personal confidence. And looking at launching my new business, I was just too afraid of losing money, and I thought that saving money was the right thing to do. And the money that I had saved just got wasted on all the medical expenses that I had. And if I had launched these businesses earlier, maybe I wouldn't have spent as much as I had spent when I got diagnosed with my eye problem. When it comes to physical fitness, I wish that I had started earlier in 2022 to improve on my physical fitness, going to the gym and becoming physically fit. I'm not a motivational speaker, and I'm not here to talk about things that I have achieved in 2022 and brag about things that I have achieved. And I know there's somebody out there who doesn't have some privileges that I may have to achieve similar kinds of goals or their own goals. But all I'm here to say is, like, we need to start to change the way we are living our lives. Let us set these goals, quite all right, yes, New Year's resolutions, but let us begin to act on them, because if we don't act on these New Year's resolutions, we're just going to keep postponing them, and they'll keep becoming New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions, even next year, even the year after. And after 4 years, we'll look back and look at how many times we've postponed all these things. We keep saying New Year's resolutions and waiting for the right time for these things to come. Let us set the goals to say, my resolution for this year is this, and it has to be started, even if I may not achieve the end result now, but at least I was doing, or you were doing something that you had planned to do, and you're really doing it. So honestly, hearing about New Year's resolutions, going out there and people talking about New Year's resolutions, I go on social media, people talk about New Year's resolutions, to me, it just hurts my ears, because it honestly sucks, because these New Year's resolutions are New Year's resolutions that most of these people have had last year, that they had the year 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago. And honestly, it's gonna be their entire lifetime, and these goals will keep being New Year's resolutions and will never be achieved if the action is not taken now.